In today's adventure, we're going to the Masontown School Antique Mall, located at 167 South Main Street in Masontown, West Virginia. We're coming from Kingwood today. This is our first time visiting this. Today is November 27th, 2022. They're playing football. Their Facebook page says, "Stop in and find something you can't live without." You can also check their Facebook page for their business hours. Now it's Monday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. through Saturday, same hours. Sunday, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Sign says additional parking also available in the rear. We're all so excited we can't wait. Today is a very rainy and windy day. Grandson Carter just jumped in and put the sign back. Quick thinking, Carter. We follow the arrows to find the entrance. Around the corner and to the back. No stairs, but we're going to the second level. We turn left and go inside. This is my first time entering the building. My daughter-in-law, Courtney, she went to school here. Paul holds the door as we all enter. My first impression is wow, and I'm very impressed.
Antiques all down through the mall, in the classrooms, and in the gym is a big Christmas room.
All right, so we can just visit all the rooms and check them out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. We entered the first room to the left. Very impressive room.
My husband had to make all my stuff for me.
Courtney and Carter were impressed with the President collection.
These two were my great-granddad's son there.
What do you have in here? He was joking with me. He said the photos I was taking of him would cost me a lot of money. I told him I'd be back later to pay.
Is that a video?
Yes.
Ah,
Okay, how much do you charge?
take money.
I held up my end of the bargain and did return with money because we bought some items. You gonna show me what's in there? I'm sure it's intimidating that someone with a camera is asking you questions. So thank you, Brenda and Roger Street and everybody else that was there for allowing me the opportunity to make this video. We entered the next former classroom. There are so many things in here, so much to see.
In this classroom, but I would say it was like a math classroom potentially. I can't remember. I was always across the hall.
Said there's a safe from the old Masontown Bank here.
Christmas at the Barn is held at the BR Farm in Masontown.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Brenda and Roger Street own the BR Farm. I forgot to mention in the first room, she called the machine George. She said it was very impressive, and it's a shame it wasn't running then. A quilting machine. We'll have to come back and see it. Roger told Paul that there's an old safe from the Masontown Bank. It's pretty neat.
Heavy.
Each item has a white tag attached with the price, the initials of the vendor, and description, just like Christmas at the Barn. Some of the vendors here are also vendors at Christmas at the Barn. Everything's so nicely organized, categorized, but wow, there's still so much to look at. The towels were my treasure for today. That was my purchase. Courtney said it's like when you go to a yard sale and you look at stuff, but then you can go back and look at stuff again and find things you didn't see the first time. They've done a lot of work to this building. I noticed a lot of new floors and a lot of paint. very impressive. Preston County Soldiers Monument unveiled Saturday, October 31st, 1903. Complement of the Bank of Kingwood, established in 1805. There are checks from Albright National Bank and Bank of Kingwood. A nice bit of history, all in a frame. Beautiful painting by Brenda Street. A display case with a lot of different guns. Well, we've come to the end of the second room, and I've only showed you just a small portion of what's in here. Stepping back in the hallway, and there are displays in the hall. This is room 4. We'll check out the rest in just a little bit as we go down the hall when we get done with room 4. Now let's check this one out. This hidden gem is located between Morgantown, West Virginia and Reedsville, West Virginia, very close to Kingwood, West Virginia. A large collection of unique items. Something for that hunter? Or the man cave? Quite the collection. Colorful and cute. Several ships for the ship collector. In the bucket I see folding measuring sticks like my dad used to use. I didn't ask, but I'm not sure if these are just display or for sale, but I think they're really neat. There are unique things here that I've never seen before, but I like them. A little bit of everything. 5 rooms plus the hallway, with a lot of different unique items. The former West Preston School. Walk through the classrooms filled with treasures. Bud Light, the Grinch, saws, mini sewing machine, advertisement signs, more signs, old ladder in the hallway also. And this is their Christmas room. Beautiful Christmas decorations and one-of-a-kind gifts, antiques, and more. This place is huge and totally awesome, full of good stuff. You can always find something good to take home, or a gift, or something for your collection. I highly recommend visiting. And you might have to return frequently to check on new inventory. And it would probably take a few trips to see what you didn't see the first time, or second time. Don't pass up something you love. It may be gone the next time you visit. Courtney and I always say, no regrets, so we usually get it. Masontown now has a local and tourist attraction. And when prime time opens this month, there's the perfect road trip to make. Shopping and eating. And I'm secretly hoping for a Sugar Shack kind of shop with items and treats like they had at Christmas at the Barn. And if you like Christmas at the Barn, this is kind of like it. A lot. Every day. They have hours every day for your Christmas shopping. I'm not sure how the hours will be after that. You'll have to check their Facebook page. And there is a phone number listed on their Facebook page in case you wanted to know. What a great way to repurpose this old school building. 'Tis the season for this one-of-a-kind Christmas shopping where you can find unique gifts and decor. An area with chicken items. Something for everyone. Unique items to decorate their homes or give as gifts. When buying antique, vintage, or handmade item or craft, you can use it as an accent piece to create a certain mood or ambience in any kind of space. Granddaughter Hattie, and no kids under 18 allowed without a parent. Relics of the past, bygone conversations, obsolete customs and etiquette, a reminder of the extravagances and the hardships of another era. Courtney, my daughter-in-law, helped me with some of the video, and here she captured a great glimpse of the old West Preston gym. Leaving the gym, into the hallway, and into another room. And I see another ship. That's an awesome ship. When buying something older than them is a great way to feel connected to the past. You get great craftsmanship when buying something for its age. We also collect souvenirs to remind us of a place visited or a special occasion, and reminds us of people we connected with and the memories. People collect antiques because it's pure fun. When you go into an antique store, you never know what you're going to find. If you love history and love old things, this is the place to be. And if you find something you love, go for it. Packed with antiques and vintage goods and more, makes it an ideal place to take a friend or family to see what's here. Everyday items or works of art. When you purchase something, you feel a sense of power and pride over your purchase, not only preserving history, but preserving the memories of the owner before yourself. The owner fell in love with it, and so did you. Taking home an old treasure to cherish for many years to come. Sometimes people are looking for a special item that reminded them of something from the past, to bring back fond memories, so the treasure hunt begins. And we enter another room. Take a step back in time, making something old new again. Helps generations bond and keeps history alive. Antiques are commercial products from a bygone era. Manicure set with a leather case for $35. A case full of collectible dolls. Vintage stained glass, $250. Lionel train accessories. A nice barber's pole. Sewing machines. Decorative plates. In this corner there's a large collection of collectibles. This one reminds me of the TV show my dad used to watch, Red Skelton. A great variety of clowns with their clown noses. A grandma sitting on a park bench. Cabbage Patch Kids. Back into the hallway we go. Some barrels on the top shelf alongside some milk cans. Some more milk cans on the floor. Some dressers in the hallway. Some doll babies. Is that a bear in a wheelchair? It's so bright and clean. And we enter another room. Buying antique or vintage is a great way to recycle, upcycle, reduce, and reuse. Some simply enjoy the history of the item, the beauty, quality, and uniqueness. You can feel good about shopping in an antique or vintage market. You're giving back to your community and planet Earth in a variety of ways. Grandson Carter asks, "Is that candy in there old too?" They've taken an old school and repurposed it beautifully. You can meet the nicest people shopping. Meet people with something in common. Have a fun day searching for those treasures that reach out or speak to you for many reasons. Come check this amazing place out. Support the local businesses and its vendors. Take a walk down memory lane while you're on the treasure hunt. Happy hunting.
I'm good, and you?
Good.
Oh, Bonnie White.
Anything else?
Neil?
It's just like the barn. It's several vendors here from the barn, and you just mix everything together and sell it as a store.
A little brother-sister love. As we checked out, we were checking out the stuff that was in that room.
You're welcome. Bye.
What is that one?
The band building and like the shop or like shop room. Yeah.
Courtney found a table that Scott's carrying to the vehicle, and Paul found a tree that lights up. We all had a very nice visit. Masontown and Preston County have a very special place here. Before I forget, coming in the very near future, prime time. They are moving from their Kingwood location, and they'll be here at the old Masontown School in the cafeteria. Got here a little later, but I think we closed the place down. We stopped by the old school pizzeria in Reedsville for a bite to eat before we headed home. This concludes this video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Tap the bell to get notified, like, and share.